Hi everyone, welcome back to the Growing Chess channel. In our previous video, we studied how this critical point theory will help you in your thought process during your games. Now, today what we are going to do is we will see a few puzzles. We'll see random dynamic puzzles from chess.com's survival battle where we will study how this thought process can be implemented actually in our practical games. So, without wasting any further time, let us get started. Okay, so let's see. Now, the critical point, if you look at this, from where you can directly attack the king is this back rank. Very simple. It's rook b8 checkmate, rook into c8. Okay, black has played h into g5. What are the critical points here? This is one. On the king side, this is one. There's one on h6, but you don't have a knight to directly attack the king. But you can put a queen here. Okay, this is a critical point. So you can, I think you can simply play this and pin the knight, after which it's very difficult for black to defend that knight. Okay, here it's simple one move checkmate, another one move checkmate, another one move checkmate. Come on, give me some challenging ones. Okay, now let's look at the critical points. Two attackers, only one defender, one move checkmate again. Okay, one move checkmate again. Okay, now this is interesting. See, white has just now played bishop g5, attacking the queen. Now, if you look at the critical points here, this is a critical point, two attackers, two defenders. And this is another critical point, one attacker, one defender. Okay, there are other critical points as well, but I'm just telling you those which are relevant to this position. B2 is another, zero attackers, zero defenders. C2 is one more, one attacker, one defender. But the construction here is this. The knight defends this bishop, attacking the queen. Now, black can play knight into knight. Instead of saving this queen, black can play knight into knight, and that's an intermediate check move where white cannot capture the queen because he has to deal with this check. Now, white has to capture back with either the bishop or the queen. Oops, or the queen. And now black can simply grab that bishop. Okay. Now, if you see the critical points here, this is a hanging piece, zero attackers, zero defenders, one attacker, one defender, hanging piece, hanging piece, hanging piece, one attacker, one defender, again, one attacker, one defender. Based on these critical points, we can immediately see the candidate move bishop into d7, king has to take, and then queen g4 check, creating a double attack pattern, and now you can simply grab this knight. Okay, this is the critical point. Knight can take, and then there is a double attack here. Simple one. All right, now we need to find something. All right, white has just now played queen takes a7. We need to move the king. Now we need to make sure either we go here or here. It's very important here to, this is actually a defensive technique, so not related to the critical points, but it's very important to put your king behind the pieces. Otherwise, if you put here, then there will be rook b7 check and then rook c7 check. Could be dangerous. So king b4, queen b6, and the king hides itself here. Okay, sacrifices. That's just a desperate attempt. Okay, let us look at the critical points. This is one, this is one, this is one, and this diagonal is completely open, so nothing to think about. Simply you can take, and win the game. Okay, this is a one move checkmate, I think. Okay, I can play this check. The king goes here, and then this would be a checkmate. So again, a critical point, hanging point d3, from where you could directly attack the king. Bishop g5. Okay, he's attacking the knight. Black is an exchange up. So technically, if this king was safe, black is winning here. But we need to find a mating pattern. Okay, let's see. So this check, king goes here, this check, here or here. This is a checkmate. Check, check, checkmate. Okay, Now this rook is hanging. This is hanging. We can play this check. It takes. It takes. We lose a knight. Do we have anything better here? No. I think that's the best. Rook b4. Rook into f4. That's winning. Now again, it's interesting. See, this is a critical point here, hanging point, and also there is a pin here. So you can simply capture this. You can win this. Oh, this is interesting. Critical point, hanging queen. How can you exploit it? G5, discovered check, and okay, we'll solve this last one before ending this video. Knight d5 is trying to pressurize here. We can capture this, but then this is hanging. So what we will do is first we'll make an intermediate move with a check. Now we can, okay, can we mate him? Let me check. Otherwise, yeah, okay, just capture this, capture this. We will do more positions in our future videos. If you want me to do this, just comment below and let us know if you're interested to see more practical implementation of the critical point theory. And we will plan a stream where we can solve a few puzzles, understanding this on a completely different level. If you have found this video instructive, do like the video, also subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to click the bell icon so that you can get notified as soon as we come up with an instructive video for you. Thanks a lot guys for watching. See you soon.